For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Kickin. Sorry I'm a little late tonight. Not that it's an uncommon thing for my show, but I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Today has not been a good day for me. It's been a pretty rough day. I have got some news that I'm not very happy about, and just dealing with some personal stuff that's really got me in the dumps. The one thing that I have been, telling myself in order to be here right now is that it will pass and things will get better. And also giving up is kind of something I don't like doing. And especially when I have a wonderful helper here who helped me cultivate a really wonderful collection for you guys today. I'm not really going to go into what's going on personally, but I do have someone who's here to help me, and he's going to help brighten up the mood. Alan is here, and he came with me to Keith's Comics today in Schaumburg, where he picked out a bunch of comics that he thought you guys are going to like, and we're going to start off with those books. As soon as he's done showcasing those books, he's going to go back upstairs and hang out, and I'm going to showcase everything here. I'm going to put on a good face for you guys, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm in this place. So if I'm not at my best tonight, you had your disclaimer here. But we're going to make the best of this show regardless. I'm going to try and put a smile on my face and have mariachi music playing in my head. But I have not gotten around to anything today. It's been a really it's one of those days where I'm just trudging through mud. So it happens, and hopefully it'll pass. All right, Alan, you want to take it away? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you don't need to put anything up on the rack. What you're going to do is you're going to show the book. We're going to talk about it, and then you can put it off to the side. Anybody who calls it, we'll put it in their pile, okay? Are you ready? Yeah. Okie dokie. All right, go ahead. So, you know what the name of the first book is?
This Day of the
Vengeance. Day of Vengeance. Mm-hmm. This is number 1 of Day of Vengeance. It's an Infinite Crisis tie-in. And why'd you pick this book?
Because it was number 1, and you told me usually your customers pick number ones.
Yes, the customers like number ones, right? Because it's a good jumping on point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Day of Vengeance number 1. How much are we selling it for? $2. All right, you can put it off to the side here. Okay, just put it up here. Here, I'll put it up on the rack. All right, showcase the next book. And guys, by the way, same deal as always. You spend $25 when you get to spin the wheel. You spend $50, you get free shipping on your order. What do you think this is called? That's a book Dad picked out.
Dork. Huh?
You said dork? Oh my God, I'm gonna ground you. All right, turn around, show everybody the book. All right.
It has like a.
Say it louder. What's the name of the title? Say it loud and proud.
Dork Tower?
There you go. Dork Tower. Hold it out so everybody can see it. And I picked this book out because it just looks silly. And it's Dork Tower number 35. We got Santa Claus and this kid who's reading off his list of Christmas presents that he wants for the holidays. What does it say in there? Non-negotiable wish list. You seem to hand me a bunch of those too, right? Yeah. You know what a non-negotiable wish list is?
No.
It's when you can't negotiate. And negotiating means you can't make a deal. It's just it's gotta be what it's gotta be. You have no choice. That's what no negotiation is. Okay. Good job.
So
Avengers.
Avengers.
Yep, there you go.
Undercover.
Uh-huh.
And
Who's on the cover of that? That looks pretty cool.
It looks like Punisher and like.
You see Punisher? Oh yeah, because the guy with the skull. Well, we actually see Baron Zemo in the center. That's for sure. Baron Zemo's in the center. Some guy with the skull. Who else? Some girl with a cannon on her hand.
And like some girl with a gun.
That actually looks like Ravage 2099. All the way on the left here. That was the last character that Stan Lee created. So we got issue 1 of this going for $2. All right. This is one of your first pickups. What is this called?
Airboy.
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 Which number is it? Can you see?
No, 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
N-O period means number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's issue 2. You want to show everybody the cover? Okay. For Airboy. Show it right in front of the camera. There you go. So we got Airboy number 2 going for $2.
I did the fly thing.
You did the fly thing?
Yeah, I did. Like,
Yes, you did. All right, next book. Go for it. It's a two set here. So hold it out. What book is this?
Dick.
Okay, never mind. This is the best day ever. This is the best day ever on the air. This total win. High five, kiddo. You are a dad's servant. If anybody didn't see that just now, oh my Lord. We got child profanity here for now followed, boy. There's no need for profanity. This is Darkhawk.
Darkhawk.
Yeah. But nice try. You were pretty close. This is a moment of kicking it we'll never forget. Darkhawk number 3. Hold up the next one. And which issue is this? What's up, Jamie? How you doing?
Number 4, I think.
This is number 4. Good job. So we got number 3 and number 4. And how much are they going to go for as a set? What's 2 plus 2?
4.
$4. Well, my son just said dick on the air, so that's great. Well, you can't say dick in public. Actually, you just did say dick in public. But don't say dick ever again in public when I'm not around and no one else is here on the internet or in person. Got it?
Got it.
Otherwise, you might get canceled. And that happens to your dad like all the time. You don't want to get canceled. Trust me, it's a very sad and lonely road. Just letting you guys know. All right. It's no longer tricky to say dick is... Oh, man. Come on. All right. What the next book? We're gonna have fun with this. All right. What's the name of this book? Ardite. No, it's Aphrodite. But you saw Dite. That's good. We're still learning how to read. It's good. Dark Dick. What difference does it make? It's really got to read. You got 2 of the 4 letters right. That's all that counts. Aphrodite V number 1 is going to go for $2. Again, Alan was thinking of number 1 books, and we came across a bunch of them in this collection. So we got this one.
Yeah, I had a memory.
Yeah, you got a good memory?
Because number 1 books are like good.
Yeah, I totally have passed the God to cancel it thing to my young Padawan. That is totally 100% happening. All right, Dad forgot something upstairs, so I'm going to trust you here. You go ahead and tell us the name of the next book. What is it?
Ultimate Origin of Wolverine.
No, it's just Ultimate Origin.
Yeah, I just...
And show everybody the cover real quick and then do the next book. If you do your best, show everybody the cover. All right, I'll be right back.
So this is the origin of Wolverine. Okay.
Here.
And
So we got Ultimate Origins number 1 of 5. And we got Wolverine on the cover, right? It's Ultimate Wolverine. That's going to go for $2.
So we got
This one's a pretty interesting title. I think it's Arkaka. Hold it up. Dispute this, folks. Hold the book out so everybody can see the title. Down closer, remember? Look at the camera. It's Arkaka.
Oh my god.
In some languages, that's our poo-poo.
All right. We got Arcaga number 1. It's Arcaga number 1. And this is from Image, and it's going to go for $2.
Whatever called.
Well, thank God for that.
Wait, what?
I'm glad you used the D word while I was upstairs. All right, go ahead. What's the next book? This is the first one you picked out.
Arkham City.
Mhm.
And Papa told me this is Batman.
This is Batman. That's correct.
And he told you guys like Batman the most.
Yes, that's right. Everybody loves Batman on here. I'm teaching Alan how to hunt for you guys. So he saw this book and he's like, hey Dad, this is going to be an this is going to be a Batman book. So it's Arkham City: The Order of the World, number 1 of 6.
And we have another DC one.
Mm-hmm.
It's called
Arcaga and Arkham City have sold. Alan, your books are killing it, dude. How do you
so-
feel? You're selling some books here, man.
And also we have Superman something.
Superman, and what word is that? Action.
Action comes.
And what number are we at?
1, 2,
No. What's the number here?
4,
This number.
990.
990. Can you imagine that they published over 1,000 issues of this book, of this series?
Yeah.
And the first issue was the first appearance of Superman. Actually, I think, was it Action Comics 1 or was it Superman 1, which was the first appearance? But either way, we got Action Comics 990 going for just $2.
And we also have an issue of Cable.
We have a couple issues of Cable.
Yeah, we have a couple. So this one is one of them.
Okay, what issue is this?
So this is issue 5?
Correct. Issue 5. Hold it out. Action Comics is off too. So we got Action Comics, that's Cable number 5. And our Cable, we have a few issues of Cable. So that's the first one. We got issue 5. Can you show us the next one? This one's going to be a hard issue number to find, but it's right over here. See where this says the number?
No, 29.
It is 28. All right, hold it up.
Okay, so we have this one. This one kind of looks cool.
This one kind of looks cool.
Like, because it kind of looks like this guy's like holding his tongue on Cable.
He is. He's totally got Cable tangled up.
In saliva.
Mm-hmm.
So I call this kind of cool.
It's kind of what Bentley does to his food, isn't it?
Yeah. Way different.
So that one's also going to go for $2, right?
Yep.
Put that down.
Okay.
And then the next one, that completes our set. This one's a milestone issue. You know what issue it is?
50.
50.
This is Cable, and this is the issue 50.
Yep. And just hold it up so everybody can see it. Hold it up a little bit higher so everyone can see that cover. All right, perfect. So we got 3 issues of Cable here. That's going to go for $6. That is issues 5, 28, and 50. 50 is a landmark issue. This is pretty cool. Double size, it looks like.
I think I could read this one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Last Flight Out.
That's correct. Good job. Last flight out.
Wait, is it fight or flight?
Flight. Last flight out.
Oh, I said fight.
Which issue is it? Can you tell us? Do you know? This is another book you picked out.
Issue 53.
No, it's issue
4 of 6.
4 of 6. That's correct.
So this is number 4.
Mm-hmm. Number 4. And how many are there?
6.
6, right? So this is a run filler. Why did you pick this cover out?
Because it looks like I don't know.
There's no dicks in here, Alan, okay?
Yeah.
Last flight out, number 4 of 6. I have ruined this child. This is terrible. If you guys really want to cancel me for that just now, you're totally welcome to do so. I'm getting reported. All right, go ahead. What's the next book here, bud?
The new thing.
The New Dynamics.
The new.
Dynamics.
Dynamics.
All right, let's show everybody the book. The New Dynamics, and this is from Wildstorm. That's totally canceled. I agree, Chris Deiskell. New Dynamics #1. And how much is this going to go for?
It's going to go for $2.
$2. Okay, go for it. What's the next book?
Next book is No Waste Like Home.
That's correct. No Place Like Home. Do you want to hold it up so everybody can see it? No Place Like Home. What issue number are we?
Right, this is issue 1.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it just is because it's
Easy.
#1.
Just because it's a #1. Do you think it looks like a fun book or a scary book?
Scary.
Scary book. So for those of you guys who are into horror, No Place Like Home. $2.
I can't take the cover again.
This is how people reacted when you said dick on the air. Remember we were talking about swear words when we were driving earlier?
Yeah.
And when Dad was dropping that one word all the time. No, I'm just kidding. I don't swear in front of him unless it's using the D word. But, yeah, this is how people might react sometimes if you use the wrong word in the wrong context. Here it's okay because it was an accident. But just in general, like this is something like we try and avoid, okay? All right, keep going. You're doing great. Look at this kid. Salesman of the Year here. Try.
Deal?
Deadly.
Deadly Hands of King F.U.
Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. Good job. At least he didn't say it. He didn't say it. He didn't say it on the air. He did say F you though. No, you can't say the D word.
Wait.
All right, Deadly Hands. This kid is totally killing it tonight. All right, hold it up. We got Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, #1. Canceled again. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. F-U.
And you picked it.
Yes, I picked this one. Why did I pick it?
Because I don't know.
Because I wanted you to say F-U on the air. This is going to go for $2. This is terrible. All right, Richard. You can't say the D word. We say Richard from now on. Okay, what book is this? Try pronouncing it. No, it's right here. You know what? It's hard to pronounce it because the characters are covering it up.
Yeah.
So do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
Atlantis Attacks, #2. All right, go ahead, show it off. And one of our friends is on the cover. Shang-Chi, the master of FU. He's right there. Showing off his Richard. There you go, right there. Atlantis Attacks, #2. Now, you specifically picked out this cover. I remember that. Why did you pick out this cover? You need to see it again.
Because it kind of looks cool, and
The art is really great on the cover.
yeah, and because it kind of looks like from DC and like Marvel.
It looks like DC and Marvel, but I explained to you who this guy was, right? That's Namor on the cover. And then it looks like, Namor. The Submariner. Really great cover here. I mean, this is really awesome. And this is going to go for $2.
I just need to put something away.
It's okay. Go ahead. All right. The next book.
I got it.
You got it? Go ahead. You're getting through this. You're doing good.
This kind of looks hard, kind of fighting.
Yeah, you did pick. That was definitely a pickup from you. Go ahead. Show this off. Automation. Automaton.
And
What number is it?
what's the number? 1.
Okay, can you show it to everybody because they can't see it? Remember, everybody's got to see these books, otherwise they don't. They're just looking at you with your head down. So this is going to go for $2. Good job.
And I picked this book because it kind of looks cool, and maybe because it's also #1.
Okay, cool, awesome. Keep going, dude. You're doing great.
Go.
Uh-oh. Go ahead. What do you think this is? Blood.
Blood shots.
Oh my God! Thank God. If you would have pronounced it the other way, we would be in trouble right now. All right, so we got Bloodshot. What number is it?
Number 5.
Bloodshot Rising Spirit. Hold it up for everybody so they can see it. Bloodshot Rising Spirit, number 5. That's going to go for $2.
Wait, did I pick this one?
What's up? Yes, you did, I think.
Wait.
Did you or did I pick it out? Actually, I think you did because you really like this cover.
Yeah. Wait. So I gotta see.
I was going to come out with another version of this, but it would be really, really inappropriate. It's sort of like an homage to G.G. Allen, and I'll let you guys decide what it is. No, you don't have to earmuff it, buddy. You're okay. You already said the D word and the F word on this show. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I love you. Keep going. Bloodshot, Rising Spirit, number 5. All right, keep going. What's the next book? Remember, you picked this one out too. Now, what was the other one called? Bloodshot, right? So what's this one called?
Blood and
Shadows. Blood and Shadows.
And
This is book 3. It's a 3-part series from Vertigo by Mark, or is it Mark Nelson? Yep, Mark Nelson is one of the, he is the artist. So hold this book up.
And I picked this. Wait, what issue is this?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Why did you pick this book?
Because it has a little bit of like
It has a little FU on the cover.
No. I mean, like, it has like cowboys, and cowboys are like really cool for me.
Oh, okay. So you like Westerns. Cowboys and shorts. You like cowboys and shorts?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We got a fan of cowboys and shorts. All right, Blood and Shadows. Book
And
3.
wearing shorts.
And you're wearing shorts. All right, this next one was my pickup. Do you know what the title is?
Game,
Grim,
Grandma,
Fairy,
Fairy.
price tag's covering it, Tails.
Yeah.
What number is it?
Number 1, 2, 3.
123, Grim Fairy Tales. 123, going for just $2 right now. Oh, sorry.
Wait, did I pick this book?
I picked this book out because anytime I see a Zenoscope book, I'm just like, hey, we need to grab it. So, Grim Fairy Tales 123 is going to go for $2.
Wait, did you pick this book?
I think you did.
Wait, I think I want to do this one.
Go ahead. Go ahead, do it.
So, should I tell you, this is Robins, and should I tell you what's about, like, the people? So, there's all the Robins are teaming up versus, like, a Robin that's, like, a killer.
But he came before. He was like a secret Robin, right?
Yeah.
He was a secret Robin that no one ever knew about. And now he's going after all the other Robins. And this is the last chapter of that series. Robins, number 6 of 6, is written by Tim Seeley. Really cool cover here. That's what I think got us to pick it up.
Yeah, because I just wanted to know what it's about, and I was like, did Robin become a bad guy then?
And it looks like the interior artist is also the one who did the cover, Baltimore Rivas. Really solid.
And I see a character that I like.
Mm-hmm.
That has my favorite color.
Honestly, in the Detective Comics books I've been reading, Tim Drake's Robin has been absolutely awesome. He's been leading the series. It's been really good.
And should I tell you why I picked this book out?
Why?
Because it just I just want to find out who is this Robin.
You want to know what this Robin is? Yeah?
Wait, maybe it's the beginning Robin.
Maybe. I don't know. He was the Robin that came before Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
So there was a small window where there was another Robin. He suddenly disappeared, and now after all these years, he's back. It's a 6-part series. We have the last chapter of it. We couldn't find the rest of it, unfortunately. But Alan and I saw that cover, and we're like, hey, the artwork is really, really solid on this. Why not pick it up? Ghost Robin.
That's exactly right, Lorena. Ghost Robin.
Wait, I think I know. Wait, was there a mystery Robin in the window and then he disappeared and then come back?
I don't know. I think so. It's kind of like he. I didn't read the series. We just went off of what that guy told us, right? All right. What's this book?
Where?
Starts with an H.
Yeah, I know. Row.
Hardware number 1. The milestone returns. Number
Pick
one.
this one?
Yes, you did pick this one. This is going to go for $2
That looks like
for hardware number 1.
I like this guy. I think that's.
That's Titans. That's Nightwing.
Yeah, Nightwing. I like Nightwing because his colors look like my favorite colors.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now we got a 3 set here. Remember, you picked this one out.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's kind of hard for me to read it because it's like disappearing.
Remember, Rising Stars.
Rising Stars.
Mm-hmm.
So like some like superheroes, like one superhero died and you're trying to find out who killed the superhero.
That's great. That's a good pitch. Awesome. On the money, kid. All right, that is, this is an offshoot, though. So this is Rising Stars, Voices of the Dead. Alan is showing you issue 3. We found issue 4 as well.
Yep.
It's going together as a
I
set.
think we find 4.
We found more, yes. There are more Rising Stars, but it's part of the main series. This is a spin-off. These 2 issues are going to go for $4. So if you're looking to start building out your Rising Stars run, it's an excellent series by J. Michael Straczynski, who worked on Babylon 5. Amazing Spider-Man. He had a Superman run. He's just done a whole bunch of stuff. Really talented. Midnight Nation. That's my favorite book that he ever wrote. All right, what's this?
So,
This was the find of the day here. Alan picked this book out.
yeah.
If anybody passes up on this, you are missing out. Oh, what's the title for this book?
There's
Lesser
Evils.
Lesser Evils from AWA. We have like a thick trade here. This is really cool.
Yeah.
It's got 4 different titles here. Actually, no. Lesser Evils is an entire trade here, and it was for the Tribeca Festival. It's a limited edition, and then there's the digital copy as well. This is just going to go for $2 right now, but look how thick this book is. It's like you're basically getting a trade.
Well, should I wait?
Go ahead.
So it just like looks weird and like interesting to me, and I thought you guys would like it.
And you're right, because David Moore just claimed it. You're one heck of a salesman, kid. I'm going to start bringing you on the road with me soon. All right, what's this?
No.
All right. Just so we don't say the wrong word here. Necromorphous. Necromorphous. Can you say it?
Necromorphous.
Perfect. And what number is it?
1.
Number 1. And who's this from?
Wait. I can't see it.
It says, oh, sorry. It's from Behemoth. You wouldn't have hit that. I will hit the video. We'll get through this pile and we'll hit the video. Necromorphous, number 1.
I think you picked this one.
Did I?
Yeah.
Because it was a number 1 from Behemoth. All right. I guess I did. Cool cover, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way to sell it, kiddo. It's okay. Meh. Necromorphous, number 1 is $2.
And
That actually isn't a matte cover. This is a nice cover. Let's look on the inside real quick. Hang on, Alan. I just want to show people the inside of this book. Because the one thing this is not like a Marvel and DC book, right? So it's a little bit different. People may not know what this is. So it's important to kind of show them and tell them a little
the
bit
next
about
one
it.
is DC.
Hold on. Not yet. You'll get to the next one in a minute. We want to talk about this book because we don't know what this book is, right? So it's not a Marvel or DC book. someone made this book kind of like how your dad makes comics. You know how like I make Warline and Easton Chen? And what do when I go to conventions? I gotta tell people what these books are about, right?
Yeah.
So what these guys have done is they put the biography of the book on the back, so that way you got anyone who picks up this book and doesn't know what it's about can read it. So we're going to tell everybody right now what it is. I'm just going to read this paragraph, and then I'll put it up, and then we'll share the next book. Deal? All right, awesome.
I just really want to tell this one.
You will. Douglas can be anyone who has died, but he cannot be himself. Have you ever thought of transforming into any person who has died? Necromorphos tells us the story of Douglas, a teenager who can take on the form and have the memories of any deceased person by simply touching any of their mortal remains. But everything has its price. After gaining this gift, he can only feel pleasure or emotion by being someone else. And to make matters worse, he is forever trapped in his 16-year-old body, unable to grow. So this is a pretty intense concept here. And we got a claim for it already. Look at that. Do you see how important this is? Yeah. This is what helps us sell this book. Because if we would have just said this is Necromorphos 1, maybe someone who knew about it would have been interested, or maybe someone would have liked the cover, but they wouldn't have known what the book was about. And for anyone else who's interested, this has got some really solid interiors, black and white. No, you can look. You're fine. Why, did you see boobs? There's no boobs. And there's no FUs in here either. So this is going to be going for $2. It's already been claimed by K-John. Keith is in the house. Keith, how you doing, man? Keith Johnson, back in the house. Back in the game, baby. All right.
This is a DC one.
This is a DC one. What is this? Suicide
Squad.
There you go.
And this is the origin of Harley Quinn.
Is it the origin of Harley Quinn?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so. That's the evolution of Harley Quinn, more like. Hold the cover out.
I thought you were going to tell me her story.
Yeah, her story was no F words, no deal. Keith, it's good to have you here, man. Thank you for being here. So Harley Quinn was treating the Joker when he was in Arkham Asylum, and he drove her insane, just like him. And so she fell in love with him while trying to treat him. So that's how she became Harley Quinn. And she is like one of the central figures of the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad are all the DC villains who get released from prison, and they get released from prison to do jobs for the U.S. government in exchange for freedom. So that way they can go on and continue being villains, because no one ever asks, how do these villains keep escaping from prison? Well, it's because the government actually releases them and lets them go out and hires them to do missions that superheroes can't. So we got the Suicide Squad number 22 going for $2.
Wait,
really solid cover.
Wait,
and great pickup by you. What's up?
I thought I was going to tell you why I picked this cover.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Tell us why you picked this cover. What's up, Heath? How you doing? Hold it up so everybody can see it. People got to see it. And then tell us. Now tell us.
It just like looks like someone getting smashed, and then this is like a baby of Harley Quinn, a kid of Harley Quinn, and then like a teenager of Harley Quinn, and then an adult of Harley Quinn, and then like.
You like the concept of the cover?
Yeah.
Very surreal. It's a very surreal concept. Really bloody too.
Yeah.
How does the blood make you feel? Does it make you want to cry?
No.
Does it make you want to pee in your pants?
No.
Good. $2 for Suicide Squad 22. New Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad number 22. All right, this next book, can I talk about these next two books?
Yeah.
All right. So this book right here is The Seance Room. This is put out by Ben Goldsmith, who is a creator that I know from Source Point Press. He also let me crash at his house when I was at Boston Comic-Con last year. And you best bet your butt, if I come across any books from my friends, I'm going to pick them up and hook them up for you guys, all right? So we got Seance Room number 4. This is kind of, what's really great about the series is you don't need to have read issues 1 through 3 to appreciate this. You could just pick this up and be like, oh, wow, this is a really good book. Each issue is kind of like a standalone story. It's kind of like Twilight Zone meets Doctor Strange a little bit, I want to say. But pretty much what happens is the seance room is a place that brings people to face their past. And usually these are people who are not good. So these are evil people who are being kind of like brought, their evils are being brought to light. And it's really, really well done. It's a 4-issue series. He also did a crossover with Hack Slash, did another crossover with Ben Templesmith. Really good work. This is going to go for $2. Perfect jump on point. Next up, we have another book here. I'm going to have to call up Ted and talk to him about this. We have Punchline and the Vaudevillains. What the heck happened here? Looks like the camera is off balance. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. All right. The next book we have here is Punchline and the Vaudevillains #2. This is a really solid book right here. It is illustrated by forgot the name of the artist. Dani Hadawija. But this issue is really great. Ted Sikora has been publishing books in the Hero Tomorrow universe for a very long time, and he worked very, very hard on this book. This is, if you're a fan of Bronze Age comics, you're in for such a treat here. And I have a bunch of Punchline 2s, and I'm not kidding you, these books go for a lot of money. I found this one over in the back issue bin. I'm doing it for $2 today. This is the deal you don't want to pass up. If you don't read any other Hero Tomorrow book, this is the one you want to pick up. And it's only going for $2 right now. You are not going to find this book cheaper anywhere else. It's also a variant too. So Ted would normally sell these at like anywhere between $5 and $10, guaranteed, if you see him at a convention. Now you can pick this up and get him to sign it for you. How cool is that? And this is a really great issue, and it's a really great series too. If you're interested in picking up the rest, you'll be able to. I'll be able to help you out. Punchline's claimed.
Wait, what's the
by Keith? Keith gets it before Heath does. Now, Keith, you're in luck. I actually do have Punchline #2, but I have Punchline #3 as well.
Did someone take the Harley Quinn one?
No, not yet. No one claimed Harley Quinn.
I have one more reason.
Oh, you have one more reason? Why?
It's because it kind of looks like Harley Quinn got smashed by the Joker.
She did. That mallet looks like the Joker's head is on it. And it's like his nose is sticking out from the stick.
Yeah.
Alan is really entranced by this cover.
Yeah, it kind of makes me like, I think like Harley Quinn ducked and then the Joker smashed her.
Yes, this is true. All right, so Heath, you're in luck. I have Punchline and the Vaudevillains #2 signed by Ted. I will do this one at cover price, so this one's $5. And then I have #3, which has a cover here that's done by Ladrone. That's also $5. And this one is going to go for $10 if you grab them both. And still no worries because I have more Punchline, so it's no big deal. Keith, if you want to take both of these, I got you. Keith, let me know if you want another copy of Punchline too. All right, next up you got these signed by Ted. Now I remember when he got Ladrone to do this cover, he was really, really proud of that, really happy. And Ladrone worked with a director who we're both a big fan of, Jodorowsky. And he put out a book that he put out a lot of movies that we liked, and he also made a lot of comics, including the Incal. So Ladrone, he illustrated after the Incal, so that if you guys have read the Incal books, the Incal was basically Jodorowsky's version of Dune in a comic book because he couldn't make his movie. So, yes, I have an issue 3. I will grab one and I will set it aside for you, and we'll do it at $5. But yeah, it's he got him to do this cover here, and he was super proud of how it turned out, and it was
really, he was really glad with the investment and everything. This was a favorite cover of mine too. I really love Ladrone's work. And Keith, when you look at this, you're really going to appreciate the artwork here. It's really fantastic. Keith, if I can find another Ladrone cover, I'll let you know, but I definitely have a bunch of Punchline 3s upstairs. All right, Alan, get back to it.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's the next book?
Did I pick this one now?
I think I picked this one out. It's Predator Hunters 2, number 4 of 4. So this is a four-part series here.
Could you tell them why did you pick that?
Why did I pick it out? Because it's Predator. Everybody likes Predator, especially Dark Horse Predator, especially at the price of $2. Predator Hunters 2, 4 of 4. It's a 4-part series. You get it right now, just $2. All right, keep going, kiddo. What's the next book? You picked this one out for sure.
Oh.
And we have 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it. Right. We have the same.
So this is 1, 2, and 3.
You got one.
So that's 1. Show the book. Hold the book up.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Right.
Ran.
Thanagar.
Thanagar.
War.
Correct. Can you hold it up? So this was picked out by Alan.
Yeah.
Written by Dave Gibbons. Ran Thanagar War. One of the biggest and most well-known conflicts in the DC cosmic verse. So we got, it's a 6-part series. We have issue 1. What else do we got? Show us the next issue we got here.
We got issue 2.
Hold that up. Okay.
And we got issue 3.
Yep. And we're going to do them all for just $6 tonight. All 3 for $6. All 3 for $6.
And 9 if you get all of them.
No, if we had them all, we could sell them all. But we got the first 3 parts. It's a 6-part series,
Like
so they
all
got half
three.
the run.
Like
They could get all 3 for $6 because 2 plus 2 is what?
4.
And what's 4 plus 2?
4 plus 2. 8.
No.
Wait, 4 plus 2.
4 plus 2.
6.
Correct. Good job.
So if you get all of them at once, it's 6 then?
Yep.
That would be 9 because 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 9.
18.
18.
All right, go ahead. What's the next book we got? What is it? What do you think it is?
Power Girl.
Power Girl. What number is it?
1.
Number 1. So we
And I
got
got
Power
this one.
Girl. Yep. Power Girl, number 1.
And a reason I got this is because it's on 1 and because like a lot of you get 1s.
Yes. All right, there you go. That's a good explanation.
Is this 5?
Yep.
The Sir
Savage.
Savage Tie
Dragon.
Dragon.
The Savage Dragon. Power Girl gets clean. Nice. All right, go ahead. Savage Dragon, what number is it?
5.
Number 5. Can you show it to everybody?
And the reason I got this is because it has a cool cover and it looks like this guy has
Double heads. Yes, he has double heads.
Well,
That's pretty crazy.
and double chin.
And a double chin. Double heads and a double chin.
Yeah.
That's kind of true. His 2 chins. His chin connects his heads.
Yeah.
His first chin connects the second chin. All right. Savage Dragon gets clean. Nice.
Everyone just claiming everything.
They are.
Superman.
See, I told you that would happen.
Superman, the Man of Steel.
Okay, what number is it?
Number 27.
Okay, can you show it off to everybody? Superman, the Man of Steel, number 27. How much are we doing this for, bud?
I think we should do it for a 6.
For $6? Alan's all about raising the prices.
Or 2.
Don't get greedy, Morton. $2.
6 or 2.
Two. All right. Kid's a born salesman. All right. What's this? Uncanny.
Uncanny. Did you get this?
Yes. X-Men.
Uncanny X-Men.
Mm-hmm. What number is it?
010.
10.
10.
Yeah, they put a 0 in front of the 10, but yes, it's Uncanny X-Men 10. And this is part of Cullen Bunn's run. And we got a bunch of archangels on the cover.
Ooh,
That looks pretty freaky. $2. It looks like these are archangels. I don't know who that is, but Greg Land did the cover here. Really beautiful book. Uncanny X-Men number 10.
And the next one is a horror one.
Ooh, is it? What is it called? Revival. Yep.
Revival.
You know who wrote this? Who created this? It's the same guy who made that Robbins book. And you know what? He lives in Chicago. He doesn't live far from us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Papa knows him. All right, so that's Revival.
And if you're into horror, you should get this.
Yes, good job. See, look at this kid. Revival number 23. What's really interesting about this book is I know both the creators. Tim Seeley is the writer. Mike Norton is the artist. The two of them did this together. They're both Chicago guys. Really wonderful people. They both have had stellar careers at both Marvel and DC. And this is their thing. This is actually getting turned into a TV show. And another writer who I started out working professionally in comics with, he's adapting the TV show, which is really awesome. If you guys know Michael Marachi, he writes Barbaric. He is writing the TV adaptation of Revival. So this is issue number 23, and it's going for just $2 right now. It's a great series.
Wait, did you get this one or not this one?
Go ahead. Go. You get the next one. Okay, Revival gets clean. Revival's off.
4 base.
Ray and the Future Force.
Force.
Ray and the Future Force.
Ray in the Future Force.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you get this one?
I think you got this one. You really wanted that one.
Yeah. The reason I got this one is because it has a match of
Characters, right?
wait, what was it again? Oh,
It goes with Bloodshot, right?
Yeah.
He kind of reminds you of Bloodshot. So this is the Future Force, Ray and the Future Force number 10. I like the art on this cover. I think you did too. And anytime I see Classic Valiant, I'm like, that's a deal right there. So that's $2 on this. All right.
the rat and the Ray.
We almost got a full run of this. So go ahead. What issues do we have here? Starting at the top here.
We got 2.
Can you show it to everybody? Show everybody each book.
We got a lot of these.
Mm-hmm. So we got issue 2
Yeah.
of the Rough and Ready show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is this issue 3?
That's issue 3.
And issue 4.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Keep going.
Issue 5.
Mm-hmm.
And issue 6.
And issue 6.
Yeah.
Good job.
This one.
Rough Ready gets cleaned. It's already cleaned.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about this. It looks like right here.
It looks like a what?
It looks bloody.
Bloody?
Yeah.
I don't think it's bloody. I think it's bubbles. Maybe it is. But the Rough and Ready show is a 6-part series. Lorena, you're getting everything but issue 1 for just $10 right now. Thank you very much. Nice pickup here. Look at that. We almost put together a full run of that. Nice work, dude.
A lot of mine got picked.
Yeah, a lot of your books got picked, yeah. All right, keep going. We still got this small stack here. We're almost done.
Well, this kind of looks like Harry Potter.
It does kind of, but it's nothing like it. It's called Ruse, and it's from a company called CrossGen that's no longer around. Marvel actually ended up publishing a version of this at some point. Actually, this is the Marvel published version. But originally it was from CrossGen. And they took their license and they brought it over once they left CrossGen. I think. I'm not sure. But Ruse number 1 is going to go for $2.
This one's kind of scary.
This is like the other one, right? Rising Stars. And this is part of the original Stars, or the original series.
So, the reason I picked
Oh, wow. So
Check it out. Lorena actually got Rough and Ready #1 from us a while ago. So now we just completed a run for her. You did that. Nice job. Nice job, kiddo. Rouge gets clean. Awesome.
Wait, Rising Stars. The reason I got this book is because
You liked the cover.
no, wait, is this 2?
Yeah, it's #2.
It's because I tried to get the full run of Rising Stars.
Yeah, but we couldn't find it, right? It's hard to get the full run, but we got #2. This is actually the superhero that gets killed. He gets killed, and he's the one that everybody's trying to whose murder they're trying to solve. So that's 2. We have we actually got a lot of the run.
Wait, how do you know?
Because I've read it.
Oh.
So we have 2, we have 3, we have 6,
6.
we have 8, and we have 12. So anybody who wants Rising Stars, you can get it all for just $10 right now. That's issues 2, 3, 6, 8, and 12.
I want to read one.
You want to read it?
Yeah, I think this one.
When you're a little bit older, we'll read it together, okay? That's not really for kids your age. All right, here's another #1 here.
Yeah, I know this one.
Royals,
Royals, Mercer,
Masters.
Masters of War.
And this is put out by DC Vertigo.
And the reason I got this book is because it looks like an army. It looks
like an army is on the cover.
And it looks like an army place versus this giant statue.
I agree. And this is issue 3 of 6. It's a 6-part series. We're going to do it for just $2 because Alan picked it up because he thought it was a cool cover. And these are books I picked out yesterday, but you can help me out with them. So this is Doom Patrol, Weight of the Worlds, #6. Can you hold the cover up for everybody? And it is career day at Onrie's house. Alan came with me to buy comics today.
This one kind of looks cool. It's her armor kind of.
Yeah, I like Doom Patrol stuff a lot. So this was written by Gerard Way. This is the guy who created Umbrella Academy. So if you're a fan of Umbrella Academy, the TV show or the comic series, here he is writing Doom Patrol, which is, I think, a perfect fit for him. That's going to go for $2. Thank you very much, James. Honestly, being with this kid today and comic shopping was the only good thing that happened to me today. That was seriously the best part of my day. I am so grateful for that. This is what's keeping me. This is why I'm here right now, is because of this guy here. You're doing a great job. You're almost done with this pile here. This is Archie.
Archie Christmas
Stocking. So this is Archie number 630. Can you imagine? Yeah, can you read it?
Do you think the children will be
disappointed
with our
puny
tree?
No.
There'll be 2 guys
busy
laughing at our
puny
Santa.
because Archie's Santa. I actually think these are good books for kids, right? Is that why you picked these up, Chris Deiskell? I've been looking for something for Alan to read, and as soon as he saw the cover and the lettering being much bigger, he automatically wanted to jump on and look, and the lettering here is way bigger. You should check out Archie. I think you might like some of these books. What do you think? Not interesting to you?
Yeah.
All right. So we got Archie Christmas Stockings, number 500 and number 630. And this is going to go for $4. Issue 630. That'll never happen. I will never allow there to be a point where there are 630 issues of Warline. The maximum amount of issues you will ever see of Warline is 9, and that's it. All right. What is this?
This is my favorite superhero. It's Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man, but what's the name of the series?
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
And what issue number is it?
Wait. 2.
2. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 2. This is a tie-in to The Other, a 24-part crossover between all the Spider titles.
if you're into Spider-Man, you should get this book.
If you're into Spider-Man, you should get this book. There you go. Salesman of the Year.
I think this one's very old.
So Tori, one of our friends on here, she said that when she started reading comics, she was reading He-Man, Thundercats, and Archie. So Archie was one of the books she first started reading. So this is a great book for you to start with because it's like for younger kids and the letters are bigger. I should have gotten you something today. One thing I forgot to do, because it was just such a bad day for me, we were out comic shopping, and he was out picking out everything, and then as we left, he's like, Dad, you didn't get me anything there. And I'm like, oh, you're totally right. So we came home, and how did I make it up to you? Did you forget already?
Yeah.
I got you V-Bucks. You got a
V-Bucks.
battle pass.
Yeah.
He got a
I
battle
only
pass
won
on
one skin.
He got his battle pass on Fortnite.
And
That's how I
only
made
one
up for
skin
it.
because I'm not a high level. I'm only level 5, and I have to be like level 300 to like get all the skins.
All right, I have to air the video. This is it. That's it. David Moore! David You guys got 1.5 of those David Moore videos. Sorry about that. It's like, oh man, what happened there? But yes, David Moore. That was great. Right on the money. You need to make it your ringtone. That would be great. All right. Tori says she read Archie was easy for her to read. That's why she started reading it. Greatest video ever. I agree. What's the next book?
Daredevil, the Man Without Fear.
Perfect. Good job.
Wait, this kind of looks like the Amazing Spider-Man.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Because like,
What issue is this?
wait, let me see. 30?
303. 303.
303.
Mm-hmm. So today, what we were picking up when we initially went over to Keith's Comics is we're picking up issues of Daredevil in the 600s. That's that run that Dad's trying to put together right now.
That cover kind of looks like the Amazing Spider-Man. Like,
It does.
well, that's in Hell's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Also.
That's in Hell's Kitchen because that's where Daredevil protects everybody, right? Look at this kid. He's a genius. Daredevil 303 is $2. All right, next book.
This kind of looks like a horror one.
Yes, it does. But it's actually an Archie horror. See, that's Archie right there, and it's more modern. This is called Weirder Mysteries. Can you hold it up for everybody? Weirder Mysteries #1 is going to go for $2.
Oh, I think someone's going to play this.
Alan thinks someone's going to claim this because it's #1.
This number.
He's got a feeling. Well, let's see if your intuition proves right. We got an issue of Batman Detective Comics number 672.
Did you pick this up?
I did. This is something I picked out yesterday.
Oh.
Curtis is Curtis bought your Weirder. Oh wait, do you want the Archies or do you want the Weirder Mystery? Or do you want them all? It'd be $6. Curtis, because it's you, I'll knock $1 off. It'd be $5 for all of it. Just let me know if you want to take them all. Look at this kid. He's excited. All right, we have Detective Comics 672. This is part of the Night Quest, and this is going to go for $2. We got the Jean Paul Valley Batman. That Batman was brutal.
Wait, can I see the Batman?
Mm-hmm.
This Batman? Is that the bad Robin?
No, that's just a regular Robin. That's regular Robin. That's Tim Drake. That's Tim Drake. All right, so he just wants Weirder Mysteries. Your book sold. Good job.
Wait,
You put the magic touch. No, I didn't. That was something I picked up yesterday at a different shop before I picked you up from school.
Wait, is this a horror version of Rachel?
Hmm?
Is that a horror version of Rachel?
Of Rachel? No, Archie.
Wait, this looks like a adult one.
Mm-hmm.
It is?
It's more for adults, yeah.
Detective Comics 672, $2 on that. And then, do you want to show off this one? There's this one and one last set. And then you can go upstairs and play. All right?
No, I could do them all.
You want to do them all? Okay, all right. Okay, what book is this? Infinity.
Can
Countdown.
Daredevil.
Number one. This one's gonna go for $2.
I think someone's going to pick this one.
He's gonna say that with every book now. I think so too. I think I can. Infinity Countdown, Daredevil number one. I actually think there is a good chance for this. So Infinity Countdown is a different series, or it's a spinoff that's tied to the Infinity Stones, I think. And Daredevil's tied up to this weird thing here.
Wait, who's that guy?
Alan just said I ain't no beach. That's exactly right. Right. $2.
I didn't say ain't no.
Hey, guess what sold?
What?
What was the book Dad said would move real easily? Predator. High five. All right, Curtis, I got you. You know why? Because Dad pays attention to what everybody's picking up over here. And so when we go shopping, we think about what other people are buying. So pay attention to everything that you see here, because this is the stuff people are looking for. And then we try new books. That's why we get our number ones, is so that we can see if people like this. And if people pick up those number ones, then we go out and buy more of those books, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
I think, wait, who's that character from Predator?
Oh, it's just another predator. The predators are an entire race of hunters. They go through and they hunt different game. So they hunt humans, they hunt the alien, they hunt all kinds of stuff. They're really cool. So it's a really cool series. And the first movie's really good, and then they made another movie too. All right, FOMO by Alan. I totally agree. I'm going to do this set here. This is Iron Man number 19, number 20, and number 22. Iron Metropolitan. This is by Keith Gillen and Joe Bennett. You can grab this set at just $8. Philip Ragusa, I'm doing well. All right, Alan. So that is everything that's all the new stuff.
Wait, everything except for that Harley Quinn thing is...
The Harley Quinn didn't move yet. Do you want to see if you can sell it right now? Because there's someone in here who might like it. Show them this cover. Show them this cover. Alan really liked this book. Curtis, I'm just going to let you know right now, he picked this out, and I was like, yeah, absolutely, take that. But he really likes this cover a lot. And we had a whole discussion about it earlier. New Suicide Squad number 22. Let us know if you want to add that. If you have it already, hey, that's cool. But if you're looking for it, Alan's really eager to sell that one too.
Wait, what's eager mean?
Eager means you really want to sell it. Like you're really determined to see it happen.
I just want to read that one.
You want to read it now?
Yeah.
Okay, we can look inside. I'll let you look inside. All right, it is FOMO time, and I'm going to let you put up all the FOMO books. Our FOMO books are right over here.
Down here?
They're right here. And then we're going to do the bottom row books, which we're doing a little bit late. We switched things up tonight. All right, so without further ado, we're going to do our FOMO books. What's FOMO? Watch this video to find out.
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a wiener for missing out on these great tales! All right, so we got some really cool books here. We're going to start off with Get Fury, number 1 by Garth Ennis and Jason Burrows. The guy who created Cross. He did. This is the team that created Cross. Both writer and artist teaming up to do a really brutal Nick Fury series. I picked this up to read it. I just didn't have time. I'm going to do it today for just $6 for Get Fury number 1.
I think I got this one too.
Go ahead.
Fantastic Four.
What issue is it?
It's issue 40.
No.
Oh.
It was 40 cents. What number is that?
220.
Perfect. 220. Very good. Your math is very good. Fantastic Four 220. We're going to do that for $5. $5 on Fantastic Four 220.
Why are they called Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four? Because there's 4 of them and they all have fantastic powers. Reed Richards can stretch. The Thing is made out of rock. The Human Torch he can turn into fire and he can become like a big hurling flame. And then the Invisible Woman can turn invisible. So they're the Fantastic Four. All right, Fantastic Four gets clean.
No!
Boom shakalaka.
That got going so quickly.
That did. And speaking of which, Keith, I have some more Fantastic Four books, which I'll be happy to show you if you're interested.
Oh,
Alan, the next FOMO book, please. What book is this? Silk.
Silk.
Number 1.
It's hard for me to remember because
You know who she is?
yeah,
she's
she is. I think she's in Spider-Man 3, maybe.
You think she's going to be in Spider-Man 3? They heavily hinted at that, right? Yeah.
Because I'm not going to spoil
Mm-hmm.
because like some people that
Yeah. Very good. Very good. All right, so we won't talk about it much anymore, but it's been spoiled already for a lot of people on the internet, and definitely not a shocker that they would do something with this character because she is really cool. We have Silk number 1, a variant edition, going for $5. Now you know what's cool about Silk? She actually got bit by the same spider that Peter Parker got bit by.
Right. Peter didn't kill the spider?
No. She got bit by the same spider that I think the spider did die, but somehow that same spider bit her. It bit her first, and then it bit Peter. I don't know.
So she
But that was the idea behind the character. All right, so
got cleaned already?
got cleaned already. All right, now this next book here comes from Phoenix Comic-Con. You want to show this off?
Okay. Therefore,
Devil's
Devil's
Rain.
Rain.
Now that's a confusing way to spell rain because it's with a G.
Yeah.
But it's rain, meaning a different thing. It's not rain like water. It's rain like ruling. So like you could say a king had a reign of 20 years. Reign means this is the amount of, this is the rule. It's a ruling. Okay. So Devil's Reign Omega number 1. This is a variant cover. It had a price tag of $25 on it. I kid you not.
Whoa.
When I started picking up Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil and I couldn't find anything over at Phoenix Comic-Con, it was the fine folks at Drawn to Comics who found this whole run for me. They hooked me up with this book, and they also threw in a collectible card, and this is a really cool variant. I'm going to just do this for $5 today. It's $5 for Devil's Reign Omega Variant Edition. I think that's a really cool find over here.
This is kind of brutal.
Oh, I love this cover here. This is part of a series that I just picked up the entire run of. So we have this book for our personal collection too. Batman 100. Look at that cover. That cover is solid.
It had fishes coming through the sky and like some blood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it totally does.
Oh!
Yep, there's Joker on the cover and everything. And he's on some kind of like bike or something. Yeah, really cool variant. That's gonna go for. It's got a price tag of $8. We're gonna do it for $5 tonight. I will tell you right now. I just built out this entire run here for myself. I spent a lot of money on all of these books. I can guarantee you, I can tell you right now, I spent $10 on my A cover of Batman 100. So I'm hooking you guys up with the deal because I got this for a deal. So $5 is my ask on this. Anyone else is going to sell this for way more.
We sold a lot of books.
We did. So far we did, yeah. But we have more to sell. You can never sell enough, right?
Spider-Man and Hawkeye?
Yep.
It doesn't
Marvel
team up.
One issue.
22.
22.
So it just says Hawk. So I just said.
You saw Hawk. Oh, okay, because you saw Hawkeye, or you saw Hawk, and then you knew it was Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this issue for just $5 tonight. Marvel Team Up number 22, early issue here of Spider-Man and Hawkeye teaming up. Really cool. That is $5. Okay, what's the next book?
Conan
Conan
the
Barbarian.
Barbarian. What's a barbarian?
A barbarian is like, wow, how do I explain it? They're guys who they live off of the land. They're warriors that live off the land. They belong to no one. They belong to themselves. They go from one place to another, and they're warriors. They travel in groups sometimes, and sometimes they're by themselves. I think, right? Am I giving it a good explanation? Chris Dyskull, you're the lawyer here. Give us the proper legal definition. So we have Conan the Barbarian, 138, newsstand copy, going for $5.
Do they live in the ocean or something?
Do they live in the ocean?
Yeah.
These beasts here?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't read the book. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. The last book we have here is an independent book. This is called Bigfoot Knows Karate Hinagin, and it comes with this really cool print here, and it's done by my man Dan Price. He's the writer and artist. It's a prequel to a series. It takes place in feudal Japan. Totally worth the pickup. It's a foil cover, but this is going to have a big ask on it. It's $20 tonight. I only have one copy, so if you guys want it, this is your chance to get it. If I have fans of Bigfoot Knows Karate in the room, this is the book you're missing, and it's going for $20.
Wait, is he a red belt?
I guess he's a black belt. I don't know.
Wait.
He's a something belt. That's for sure.
Wait, let's see it. Wait, it shows red, so he has to be a red belt.
He has to be a red belt? Okay.
It's
It's on the back?
Yeah.
Is it what's on the back? All right, cool. All right, so those are your FOMO books, guys. Now we're going to show you the bottom row books. Alan, do you want to show off the
Sure.
bottom row books?
I'll do that one.
Why don't you start off at the end over there? What's the first book?
This one's kind of horror.
That's a horror book. Yes, it is, actually.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's called Frankenstein, Alive.
It's kind of hard for me to read it because, scribbles.
Because of the scribbles, it's not scribbles, it's because of the font. We have Frankenstein, Alive, number 1, which is going to go for $4. Really cool issue, or really cool book here. It's done by Steve Niles and the legendary Bernie Wrightson. And for $4, it's yours.
If you're into horror, you should get it.
If you're into horror, you should get it. I agree with this kid. All right, go ahead. Put it down, pick up the next one.
Oh my god. I think this is from Black Cat.
Mm-hmm. That's right. This is Black Cat. So Black Cat Infinity Score. This is a giant-sized Black Cat, issue number 1. You want to hold this up for everyone?
It kind of looks weird to me. Wait, is she so big?
Mm-hmm.
Is she bigger than Peter?
No, it's just a giant-sized book. She herself is not bigger than Peter. She's it's hard to see, but she's navigating through the sky here. And this is going to go for just $4 today. So $4 on this. Put that down.
This one kind of looks...
This is an old character that came out back in the day. Come on up here. This is Darkman, number 1. Darkman was a movie that was made. Darkman was basically about this guy who dies, he was a scientist, and he created this technology to clone people's faces, and then he dies and he gets attacked and he gets involved in an explosion. Someone tries to kill him to steal his technology, and he ends up all scarred, but he can now turn into anyone he wants because he has that cloaking technology mastered. So he's becomes an anti-hero. So that's Darkman number 1. I bought a copy of this for myself and paid $5 for it. I will do this one for you guys at $4. Okay.
Oh, this one maybe someone will get it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think this is something some people want? This is Thor number 13. It's a variant. It's a Stormbreakers variant by Ji June, and it's going to go for just $4.
It looks like it kind of sounds like J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson. Well, actually, this artist who did this is actually Korean. He's from Korea.
This guy,
At least that's what I'm gonna. Hee Jin Jun. Yeah, I think he's Korean. Pretty sure it's Korean.
he had no name for the book.
No, it's on the back. See, it says Thor. This is a Battle Lines variant.
Oh.
Issue 13, legacy number LGY is legacy number 719. So that way you know what series it, or what number it is in continuity. That is $2.
Cool one. Cool for Batman.
Mm-hmm. That's Detective Comics number 522.
Snowman versus Batman.
Mm-hmm. And that's gonna go for $8.
Should I tell you why? I know you. This is Snowman.
Why? How do you know it's Snowman? Because of the snow?
Because
it was the snow that gave it away, not the word. Oh, it was the word that gave it away. Oh, very good. All right, show it off to everybody. Okay, we got Detective Comics going for $8. $8 tonight. You look this book up online, it is going to cost you about $10. I'm going to take plus shipping and handling and everything. You're going to spend over $10 anywhere else. Spend $50 with me tonight. You get this book for just $8. This is a steal. This is something you can't pass up on. Detective Comics 522 for $8. Okay. Here's the next book.
Red
Sonia.
Sonia.
She-Devil with the Sword. Number 11. You know why I picked out that book?
Yeah.
Because I like the cover. It's a cool cover. Can you show it to everybody?
It kind of looks like someone is like jumping off.
Jumping and hitting her attacker. $4 on Red Sonia.
Maybe she's trying to hit a return.
I think she is, absolutely.
I think she's trying to slash someone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next book.
I think someone will claim this.
You think, huh?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. What is this?
Wolverine.
Which issue number?
28.
28. And this is a variant cover here. This is what starts off the whole Beast agenda. This is a really, really good run for Wolverine, if you're a fan. So I'm doing this for just $4 right now. I was trying to put together an 8-cover collection, and I accidentally bought this variant. So I'm just doing it for what I picked it up for. Bought it for $4, selling for $4. I really just want to move it at cover. The variant edition, I don't know who did this cover here, but it just shows Z here. But this is a really, really great Wolverine run. This is the highlight of that whole entire series by Benjamin Percy.
If you're into X-Men, you should get it.
Yes,
Wolverine.
or Wolverine, I agree. All right, get the next book here.
This looks like a Fantastic Four.
Yep. And there's a character on here named the Maker, and he is the ultimate version of Reed Richards.
Wait, I see
You got to show the cover, buddy. Show it to everybody.
it shows a Marvel version and a whatever version.
It's a Marvel version, and he's like a Ultimate Universe version of. Yeah.
And there's Miles and Pete.
And there's Miles and Pete. So this is a third printing of this series, and I'm into it for $3. So I'd like to sell it for $4. I'll do it for $4 right now just to move it. Secret Wars 3 of 9. This is this a third printing? Where does it say third printing on here? Oh yes, it is a third printing right here. I'm looking for a first printing, but still, what a solid cover here by Mr. Esad Rabik. I believe he's the one who did this cover. Really solid work there. That's going to go for just $4 today, if you're looking for that. For those of you guys who haven't been paying attention, Secret Wars 5 shows up in the Deadpool Wolverine trailer. So, folks have been really after this series. All right, go ahead.
So,
what's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
This is a Spider-Man, and maybe he's frozen.
Let me see what book this actually is.
I remember what it was. Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality #1.
Oh,
And it's a symbiote swap variant by Javier Garon.
Wait, go back.
Mhm.
It has Young Guns.
Young Guns, yeah, because this is Young Guns are what they call the up and rising artists who are at Marvel. These are the guys of the future. So he did this cover here, and we're gonna do that for just $4.
Symbiote Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Can you get Secret Wars? It just got claimed.
Secret Wars?
Yeah.
Secret Wars.
Right there. Can we go get it? They got claimed. Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, everyone, for claiming these books.
You're awesome, dude. Go get the next book.
Ooh.
We have ripped through a ton of these. Sorry. I didn't mean to hit you.
Who's into Moon Knight? You should get it.
We got the Moon Knight Annual #1, and that's going to go for $4 too. We'll do that for $4.
And it looks like Moon Knight's trying to hit someone with the moon.
With his moon rings, with his moon rings, moon rings,
Wait, I think they're called moon stars
moon stars. Is that what
Because-
they're called?
because they're moon and they look like a ninja star.
Oh, look at that, moon stars. I think they're moon rings
Why call them moon rings?
because that's what they look like. All right, someone claimed it. Keith got it. All right, Keith, that one's going to go for. Did we put a price on that? What was the price?
No.
That one's $5. Keith. All right, get the next one.
This looks really weird.
Okay. Pick it up. That is called Spawn.
Spawn?
Yeah. You want to know something that's really cool? The guy who created this, he was the guy who created Venom too. And he did a lot of stuff over at Marvel. And he started Image Comics, which is, and he created this character. So that's him, and that's me.
Oh,
I met Todd McFarlane stopped by my booth over at Phoenix or Phoenix Fan Fusion. That was really cool.
okay.
One of the highlights of the show.
This one kind of looks weird to me because it looks like Spawn. Like, who's this guy again?
That's Overkill, and it's actually his first appearance. So this is a key comic here, and I'm going to do this today for $15.
Wait, Spawn is the good guy here?
Spawn's the good guy, and he's getting beat up by that guy, Overkill, that's his first appearance. So that's #6. So one thing to pay attention to in comics, it's not always the #1s that are the keys. Sometimes it can be later issues like this one that's a key. It's just a matter of when that new villain shows up. And there are new villains and new characters coming into comics all the time. So that's something we pay attention to. All right, keep going.
The new Teen Titans.
Oh, very good pronunciation. And it's a foil of New Teen Titans #1. Your brother got to meet the guy who drew this book. His name was George Perez.
Wait, Max got to see it?
Max got to meet him, yeah.
Oh.
He died a couple years ago from cancer. Very
Wait,
unfortunate.
did you take a picture of him?
Mm-hmm.
Could you show me?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to dig it up. But I'll dig it up for you. It's an old picture. So that right there is New Teen Titans #1. It's a foil. I am loving these foils. You guys are seeing these on the show. All right, claim Teen Titans. That one's going for $15. What I really love about these books is the fact that they're not only like awesome to look at, they're printed on better, higher quality paper than the originals, but they're also done in foil. And this is the first time we're seeing them done in foil. So that makes them, kind of like a big deal. You got a foil, key book here.
If you know the Teen Titans Go,
TV show?
yeah, do you really know it? I think everyone knows it.
I think everybody knows it too. Can you go get the next book?
Next book, Thanos and the Symbiote Spider-Man.
So that's another Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality Symbiote swap. We got Thanos on the cover here. Actually, I think this is a different series here. Oh no. It's that book. We just have Thanos on the cover here, and he's holding Spider-Man.
He's like, wait, is Spider like? Why?
He's got Symbiote Spider-Man. Do you think he beat him up badly? Think he killed him?
Maybe.
Yeah, he totally messed him up.
Maybe Thanos just used the time stone and crushed him.
Your kids like Teen Titans Go. You know what? I never actually watched Teen Titans Go with you. We should watch it together.
I mean, I watch it a lot.
You watched it with your aunt, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's going to go for $4 for the symbiote swap. And then finally,
Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
And this book,
Mm-hmm.
he is actually pointing a yellow.
That's the first appearance of Hal Jordan, who is the Green Lantern.
Oh, is it when he just got his powers?
Yep, that's the first appearance, and it's done as a foil. And like I was just telling Keith and everybody else, these foils are really cool because this is the first time the DC has done them, and they look really cool, don't they?
Should I tell you his story? So I think it was like an alien. The king alien died, and
He was a guardian. He was a Green Lantern too. He died, and then he passed on his powers to Hal, who was a pilot, and he gave it to Hal because he knew Hal wasn't afraid. He knew he was brave. So we got Green Lantern going for 15.
wait,
15 as well.
So was that guy an alien?
He was an alien who protected Earth, and he died. And he passed on his ring to.
Wait, how did
Hal.
you pass?
How did he pass on? He gave Hal his ring because he was dying. So Hal got his ring and became the Green Lantern for forever onward.
After that?
Who was after that?
Yeah.
There were a bunch of Green Lanterns. There was Guy Gardner, who was the original guy who was supposed to get the Green Lantern powers. And then there was another guy named John Stewart, and then another guy named Kyle Rayner. A bunch of people. There have been a bunch of Green Lanterns. And they are all Green Lanterns presently, too. All right, we have a run here that I think you guys are really going to like. I have this in my personal collection. Spirits of Vengeance. Number 1.
Wait, did you bring this to Aruba?
I did, and I read it in Aruba.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan remembers when I read this. So
Yeah.
this is not my set. This is another set I built out for you guys. I absolutely love this run. I cannot recommend it enough. Tom Hutchinson of Big Dog Inc. recommended it, but this is a really cool book because you got Blade, Ghost Rider, Son of Satan, and his sister all teaming up. And they're doing this is a really great team up book.
Wait, whose sister?
Son of Satan's sister.
Oh.
And it's just a really fun ride. It's a great series. I'm going to do this today for 20 for anybody who wants Spirits of Vengeance. This is all 5 parts. We got number 1, number 2. And Victor Gischler, I did a signing with him once at Wizard World Chicago. He was fantastic. I love that guy. Number 4 and number 5. It's been years since I've seen him, but I did that signing with him when he started working on X-Men. He was doing the X-Men Curse of the Mutants, and I thought this was so cool. I just started out in comics, and here I am signing right next to, like a Marvel writer, and the whole world was my oyster back then. So we got Spirits of Vengeance 1 through 5, and that's going to go for 20. All right, Keith claims it. Keith, you are killing it tonight, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You want to do the next book?
Sure.
All right, go ahead. Show this off.
This looks like.
Terminator. It's Terminator 2.
Wait, is Terminator and Predator in the same universe?
No, they're not in the same universe. Though Arnold Schwarzenegger fought the Predator, and he's the actor who played the Terminator.
How close is?
I can't close it. You know where I got this?
Where?
From that toy store right by your school.
Oh.
Remember when we stopped by there because you did really well on your spelling test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
So
got the Mario thing?
and you got the Mario thing, which is still sitting upstairs unopened. You haven't touched it and shown
Yeah.
any interest in it whatsoever since I got it for you.
It was just because
Don't care.
it's just not enough time to open it.
Not enough time to open it. Well, there you go. All right, we got Terminator 2. This is illustrated by Klaus Janson. It's the official adaptation of the hit film. We're going to do this tonight for $20. It is a newsstand copy, and I think this is really cool because you're seeing a legend like Klaus Janson
who has been an inker and artist for many years, giving us his take on the Terminator, on Terminator 2, the best Terminator in the series after Genesis. Genesis was the only one that was better than Terminator 2.
These?
Just kidding.
Who's this?
That is Sarah Connor, and that is John Connor.
Is that real?
No, they're not real. But I did sit next to John Connor on a plane before. I sat one seat ahead of him, the actor who played him in the movie. So we got T2 going for $20, or throw me a best offer. But it is a novelty item. It's printed on a bigger paper. It's pretty cool. And then I got Spider-Man: The Final Adventure, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We got the whole 4-part series here. I'm going to do this tonight for $15 on this. $15 on this. Better yet, let's make it 12. I'll do it. Each book is $3. So $12 on the set. Getting tired there, bud?
Yeah.
You worked really hard tonight. You sold a lot of books. Good job. You are absolutely crushing it, dude. Dad is so proud of you. You made me very, very proud today.
John Cena. Bum, bum, bum.
All right, I'm going to show off some books that I had last night that didn't get claimed. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5.
This one's actually new. I think this one just came out.
That one just came out, the new Suicide Squad. No one picked that up yet, huh?
Yeah.
Go show it off to everyone again. No one picked this up yet, guys. Alan really wants to sell this book tonight.
Does anyone want this book?
If anybody wants this, this is your chance to get it.
One chance.
One chance, and that's it. Alan is not messing around.
One chance. Anyone? Wait, let me see.
You got a claim there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I can't read.
See?
I can't
Okay,
read.
hold on.
One
Just picking out
chance.
some books here.
One chance. Just and then no more.
Okay.
One chance. One chance. One.
One chance to get
One.
Suicide Squad.
Chance. One.
Maybe. We'll see. All right. So I have Lex Luthor. This is a cover that's kind of like based off of the Art of the Deal.
Wait,
With Lex
it
Luthor?
shows Kingpin on the back.
It shows Kingpin on the back. No, that's Lex Luthor.
Oh.
But he does kind of look like the Kingpin here. That's going to go for $4. We have Marvel Premiere featuring 3D Man's first appearance, number 35. That's a newsstand going for $4. Seeker 3000, number 41. That's going to go for $4. Kong the Untamed, number 5, is going to go for $4. Batman Europa, number 1 of 4, is going to go for $4 as well. And finally, I have Batwoman, number 1. This is a foil cover here, and it's going to go for $10. $10 on this Batwoman 1 foil. It's really cool. It is awesome and super cool. And I'm going to show off our FOMO books again, and then we're going to wrap up the show with some $2 books here. Before I do that, I still have this Doctor Strange run here. I have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. This is legacy numbers 391 to 395. And I'm going to do the set here for $15. $15 on this whole set. So $15 on that whole set. And then we have Terminator 2. I had that at $20.
How about we do it at 15 on the Terminator? 15 on the Terminator. And then I have New Suicide Squad 22 going for 2. Keith is still thinking about it. And then I'm going to show off our FOMO books again. We have Bigfoot Knows Karate Hinagan #1. This is a foil cover going for $20. Once again, if you're a fan of this series, you're going to want this book. It is a prequel to issues 1 and 2 and a continuation. So if you got issues 1 and 2 for me, this is the issue you need. I have Get Fury #1 from Max Comics, done by Garth Ennis and Jason Burrows. These are the guys who gave you Crossed, 303, a bunch of other really cool violent series. This is going to go for $6. I have Batman 100. We got this really badass variant here going for $5. Sung Ho Cho, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Are you in Korea right now? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you, sir. I have Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and Hawkeye #22. That's going to go for just $5. And then I have Conan the Barbarian 138. That's also going for $5. And those are the remaining FOMO books for tonight's show. If you guys want to claim those, any of them, just shout it out in the comments. Keith, there was another book I wanted to show you here that I still have that no one's been paying attention to and people have been sleeping on. Mayhaps you will be the one to change that. And then we're going to go back to $2 comics. But I so happened to find a copy of Ted Sikora's Tap Dance Killer #1. This book's out of print, and it is the A cover, and it is going to go for $10 if anybody wants it right now. $10 on Tap Dance Killer. This takes place in the Hero Tomorrow universe, so it ties into Punchline. This is Ted's signature character right here. He's just really in love with it. He's done so much great work with this book. It's a great, great series. Highly recommended. I have Star Wars Princess Leia #1. That's going to go for $2. Okay. Martian Manhunter #4. That's going to go for $2. Captain Canuck #7 is going to go for $2. Assassin's Creed #8 is $2. All New X-Men #9. That's a variant. That's going to go for $2. X-Men and the Fantastic Four #1 and #3. This is a 4-part series. So we got these 2 parts going for $4. Assassin's Creed, that's cool. Excellent. I have Fantastic Four #1. This is by Evan Dorkin and Sarah Dyer. Wow. That's pretty cool. Evan Dorkin is a really very interesting writer. Very interesting character. Yeah, you got the Tap Dance Killer. Okay, got it. All right, so we got Fantastic Four 1 variant. This is going to go for $2. I have DC Universe Rebirth #1. This is a really, really good book here. Highly recommend you guys grab this. That's $2. I have Legion of Superheroes #1. That's going to go for $2. I have Doctor Strange Surgeon Supreme #1. That's going to go for $2. Justice League #1. These are dollar comics. That's going to go for $2. True Believers Iron Man Armor Wars #1 is $2. Thor #1 by Donny Cates. I heard this run was really great. $2. Vampirella Red Sonja #6. That's $2. And Red Hood Outlaw 42 is $2. Some nice jump on points here. Well, Alan, one thing I could definitely tell you we did today that was really great is we paid off all the books that we bought, which is really great for our personal collection.
Wait, what about the
Red Sonja gets cleaned?
Harley Quinn one?
No, Harley Quinn didn't sell yet. Alan's still waiting on the Harley Quinn to sell. We'll get it. Don't worry. There's still time. Legion, yeah, Doctor Strange. This guy is really determined to move this book.
Yeah.
Heath, how you doing, man?
Yeah. There's a chance.
Let's check something here. Up. Okay. So Heath, I got you on the Doctor Strange and the Legion. And let's see here. What was that, buddy? What were you saying?
If you want to sell it to another person, if you claim it, you might get money out of it because maybe you will read it and then sell it.
Yes, that's exactly right. And we're giving it at a good price, right? So they can totally turn around and make money on these books.
Yeah.
Everybody wins when they shop with us, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Good man. That's a very good point. Very good. This business is ingrained in this kid. Good job. Very good thinking. Come here, give me 5, kiddo. I am going to spoil you so bad tomorrow. We're going to go to Graham Crackers tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be another comic shop we'll go to, okay?
Oh.
We're going to go to the city. I'm taking the kids to the city and taking them to Willis Tower tomorrow. Because Alan's out of school and Max is like, I don't feel like going to 6th grade another day, so I'm giving him an extra day off so he can catch up with his brother a little bit. He deserves it. Kids work hard, they deserve a break, right? Then we have Red Hood Outlaw number 43. That's going to go for $2. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. And we're going to go to the biggest comic shop in Chicago, 42 and 43. They actually have a dollar bin too, so we can go and pick up stuff from there. Nice. I have Grendel number 4 of 8. That's going to go for $2. Runaways number 4 is $2. I have All New Wolverine and Wolverine number 1. This is pretty cool. This is the Generations putting Laura Kinney and Logan together. Yeah, that is Sears Tower to you, but everybody else knows it is Willis Tower now. But yes, in school they're going to be told it's Willis Tower, so I have to. Sears Tower. Sears Tower. I'm a shame to all Chicagoans because I refer to it as Willis Tower. Hey, do you want to see my Willis Tower?
Let's see.
Nope, we're not going back. We're not going back to the D word again. Okay, none of that. And you never want to ask anyone if they want to see your Willis Tower. All right. But you will see the Willis Tower. The Willis Tower, which is kind of like Chicago's. Anyway, we got Generations, the Mighty Thor and the Unworthy Thor, $2. Yes, it's definitely the Sears Tower.
Wait, what's the Sears Tower?
The building we're going to go to tomorrow. It used to be the tallest building in the world. And then North Korea built a building attempting to make it taller than it. And they failed miserably. There were some other towers that were built around the world that succeeded. And now Chicago's like, oh. And then everyone voted New York pizza as being better than Chicago's deep dish. And Chicago was like, oh.
New York is better.
You like New York pizza better? I do too, in all honesty. I'm not a big fan of deep dish. I'm sorry. I've lived here my whole life. I've had my share of Umilnati's and Giordano's. It's a pie. It's not pizza. It's just a bunch of tomato sauce on top of, cheese and I'm not a big fan. I'll eat it. If you put it in front of me, I'll eat it. But it's not something I go out of my way for. I really hate how soggy the crust you can get, and it's just not my favorite type of pizza. I'm a thin crust guy, and I'm a New York slice guy all day long.
Wait, are you
Deep dish wins, huh? Keith, you love Chicago a lot more than I do. But I do love Chicago a lot. This is home for me. It's always been home for me. But
Yeah.
I can definitely have a different opinion on the pizza, and I can respect yours too.
And also, some people could. Wait, why does this look like?
Yeah, because you're just trailing off. This is X-Men 92, set in the same world as X-Men 97. This is number 2, and it's a Secret Wars tie-in cover.
Wait, like
Yeah, I do have to turn in my Chicago card after this show.
It's a Gambit and Rogue trying to kiss.
But I will say this, though. Gene and Jude's does have the best hot dogs in Chicago. Period. Not just in Chicago. Period. Gene and Jude's all day. I am a Gene and Jude's lover.
Wait,
and Chicago does have some of the best freaking food on the planet. All right, so I will say that. We got Portillo's. Portillo's is great.
I think Bentley wants to say hi.
Bentley wants to say hi. We got X-Men 92 number 2. Come here, puppy. You want to say hi? Two big pit bulls rushed in today. They were off their leashes, and their owner was like, "Wait, come back!" What is he saying? No, don't do that. They came over at Bentley, and I'm like, I'm worried about these dogs getting killed by Bentley, so I'm just gonna hold Bentley here. And he was like, "Arr!" He's like making these noises, like he wanted me to let him go. He was ready to whoop their ass. He's not an alpha dog. He is not a fan of alpha dogs. It was for their safety that I picked up Bentley. Because they're like, "Oh, come here, I want to say hi, I want to say hi." Well, Bentley doesn't want to say hi. Bentley wants to, like, rip your face off. Bentley is the dog version of Jack Kirby. I'm not kidding you guys. And Gigi Allen.
He's a version, do you know, a stronger version of those, hunter dogs?
The hunter dogs in Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
The robot hunter dogs? Is that what he is? Yes, you guys do need wheel spins. We're going to be doing wheel spins very shortly in just a few minutes here. All right, so we got a double rack here. I've pretty much showcased all these books. I'll tell you what, guys, if anybody wants to claim this double rack, I will do it at $30 tonight. That is $15 a rack. $15 a rack. Yeah, Kickin' It will air from Waukegan next week. So if anybody wants to claim the double rack right now, it is $30 for the double rack. And if anybody wants to get all the books on the bottom here, we will do them all. Let's see. 4 plus 8, 4, 4, 4. So I got $88 worth of books for the bottom row. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. All right, so you want rack 1, but you want to swap out Seance Room? Deal. We got it at 15. Let's see. How about I give you X-Men 92? You want X-Men 92? Does that work for you? Keith Johnson claims it.
Bentley does not want to say hi to big dogs.
Bentley does not like big dogs at all. Like, no thank you on the big dogs.
Oh, I want to that dog!
Alan, we just sold off all the books we bought today. Good job.
Except for Harley Quinn.
No, the Harley Quinn sold.
Well, what?
It was just sold right now. It was part of it.
Oh.
We sold off the rack.
Wait, are like literally all the books sold off?
Not all of them. We still have one rack over here. Seance Room was good. And if anybody wants to claim that book, we have issue 4 for $2. Again, you could just jump into any issue of it and read it. You don't have to have, you don't have to have a knowledge of like every single issue that comes before it. You could pick up issue 4 and it could be your first read and you'll be totally fine jumping into it. Still got this rack at 15. I'm doing the bottom row at 60. You're getting those 2 foils that I have, the Batwoman and the Green Lantern. You're also getting all the other books I showcased, including the Batman Europa, that Wolverine variant, Spawn number 6, which is the first Overkill. All the bottom rack for 60. And then we have Doctor Strange number 1 through 5 going for $15. I have Terminator 2 Judgment Day going for $15. And then I have Spider-Man: The Final Adventure 1 through 4 going for $12. And we got about 4 minutes left before we close out tonight. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. Like I told you, today was not the best day. You know, it's going to be a kind of a tough road for me for this next week. So I'm going to put on the best attitude I can about it. But it's kind of I'm treading into some territory that I kind of have no choice but to tread into. And I don't want to go into it, but yeah, it's if I'm off, that's why. But just so you guys know, I'm still here. I'm still kicking, and I love kicking it with you. This is my escape. This is how I get away from all that stuff, and this is also what gives me the energy to keep going. I'm really, really proud of what Alan did today. He did a really great job selling all those books, and you know. What a great thing. You know, we went out today, we bought some books, and they all sold on the show. Thank you guys so much. They sold not just because of us, but because of you guys. You guys showed the demand for it. Yeah, thank you very much, Keith. I definitely got it. It's just unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation. So, yeah. But anyway, we've got 3 minutes left on the show. I think it's time to give you guys spins for anyone who's earned a spin. And Alan's going to spin for him. We're going to do the wheel of skid bark right now.
It's time to spin the wheel of skid bark, bark, bark.
This red thing.
Mm-hmm. I do. He got when he got attacked by by the other dogs. Yeah, his big sisters. All right, we have only one spin. It's going to be for Keith tonight. He's our big shopper. He's the guy who made this all possible for us. Can you spin the wheel for him? Let's hope he gets something big tonight.
Hope something good.
Yep.
I will go.
Now you got to give him a good spin. Bigger. There you go. He gets a free DC book. We're going to pull off DC Universe Rebirth #1. You get this on the house, buddy. This is for you. And then, you know, just because just because Chris Deiskell demanded it, I'm going to play the Terminator Kickin' It commercial for you guys. You guys have never seen this before.
What you're about to see is a live broadcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
Thanks for the great deals, Onrie. Scan this QR code for our broadcasting schedule and be sure to follow us on the socials.
So as Alan was watching this, he was like freaking out. And he was like, and then he sees all the comics. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Guys, thank you again for making this show great. Sorry I was late tonight. I don't know when I'll be back on the air this week. I'm debating doing a show tomorrow because, why not? We've been having a really stellar week. Might as well finish up the week. I might do a Friday afternoon show with Alan here. So, because we've got nothing else going on, we might as well be here with you guys and sell some comics. So we're going to head out tomorrow to Chicago. We're going to listen to Subdivisions by Rush as we go into the city. And, I might go pick up some more books for you guys, and we'll get some new stuff here for you guys to see and to fiend off of. So I will see you guys later. Alan, thank you very much. You did very good work today. Thank you, sir. Can I shake your hand? Good work, sir. Good job. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. I'll see you guys later this week. Take care.